Good evening. I'd like to go ahead and call to order the Town of Rocky Hill Zoning Board of Appeals regular meeting for Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. I do want to know, and this is completely up to the applicant, you would need a unanimous vote in order to get this to pass. Okay, so it's up to you. We can continue or we can table it. That's completely up to you.
I'm just confused by the nature of that.
We have 4 members present.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. You need 4 members in order to pass. And considering we only have 4 voting members, you would need all of us to approve it or deny it. So that's why I'm asking if you can go forward with it, but you would need the unanimous decision of the board, or you can go ahead and table it when we might have additional members next month.
Okay.
But we would only have,
Can I just clarify? So we weren't able to meet in December because we didn't have enough members or a quorum, and now we're barely over a quorum, and we're being given the option of either having the unanimity of a bare quorum, or we can wait for the rest of the zoning board of appeals
Right.
to come a third month.
Which we are missing
I'm confounded by
2,
that. I'm sorry.
3 technically. Go ahead, Ben.
Oh, I just wanted to, excuse me.
Sir, would you mind using the podium and the microphone?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, yes.
Just for the record, please.
Yeah, so,
Is this
yeah,
on?
you can just leave.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hi. So Tom Reed Swale, 9 Riverview Road, one of the 2 applicants. So I guess my concern would be that we came, and I admit in November we had a clerical error in terms of sending out, but we had everything set for December. We weren't able to meet in December because we told there wasn't going to be a quorum, so we shifted to January. Now we have a bare quorum, and we're told that we can either push off to hope that we have a greater voting body, or
I just have to let you know.
Yeah,
I have to have
I
that on the
understand.
record.
Okay.
That's in our bylaws.
no, I understand.
So that's why we give you the option. I know it's been pushed 2 months already.
Yeah.
But I just want to put on the record that we've given you the option that
Okay.
if you do proceed, you would need a unanimous
Okay.
vote, okay?
Sorry.
Or another option would be, unfortunately, to table again. The decision is completely up to you.
Okay.
I just want to let you know that
Recognize.
those are the options.
Per your bylaws, if we go forward and it's, say, 3-1, is there an appeals process after that?
It wouldn't pass. We would have to table it.
I recognize. What I'm
Yeah.
asking is there an appeal that can be made when we have a full board present? So I'm either being given the option of going now without a full board, but if we don't pass without a full board, are we able to appeal to the complete board who comes
I
for
don't
their
think-
positions?
No, if you were denied,
Okay.
you would appeal Superior Court.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
But-
appealed
Okay.
at a local level.
Yeah.
Understood.
But Ben, in the instance that we wouldn't even be able to render a decision if we didn't have unanimous consent.
Well, you would need, tonight, for
I-
example, you would need 4 out of 4. If there was a full board, you would need 4 out of 5.
We wouldn't need a majority of who is here, a 3-1 vote?
No,
You still need a 4
4. That's-
votes in the affirmative to
That's
grant
in
the
our
variance.
bylaws also.
Okay. And there are only 5
But-
members total, am I understanding?
Yes, there are 1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
just
yes,
trying
there
to
are
judge.
regulars.
I'm just trying to judge by the number of
No,
plaques and the number of people who
Yeah.
are here, because there's 6
What-
people in front of me.
There's
So I'm just
also
confused.
only 4 seated
correct,
currently.
correct. And those are the 4 voting members.
Okay,
Because Sean is an alternate, but he is voting in place of John Roderick until we fill that position. And then you are the only voting Democrat.
Okay.
We,
yeah, it's fine.
No, you can go ahead and speak to, you can go up to the
Yeah.
microphone and speak
If-
also.
If you would.
Yeah, please.
Speak into the
Thanks,
microphone, please.
Sorry. I feel like this is an obvious thing, and we keep asking these questions, but when you say there's only 4 seated, does that mean there's currently only 4 members that are voting?
No, we
That are
have,
able to vote?
that are voting right now.
Sure.
Yes.
Seated at the
Tonight.
Seating
Seated
tonight.
tonight and voting tonight, we only have 4.
Okay.
Okay. Our board is made up of 5 regular members, so we are missing 1 regular member.
Okay, sorry, I was.
No, that's
I was
fine.
doing the math on how many.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's
How
fine.
many placards are here? Apologies. Okay. I think we would just need to confer for a sec in terms of that.
Would-
Go-
Just
Go
one,
ahead.
one other question. So, but we also have, if something isn't clear or something like that, we also have the option to just table until the next
Correct.
meeting as well.
Correct. Yes, it is a public hearing, yes.
Until another meeting as well. So if they proceed today and
We have questions.
we have questions or we're uncertain about something, we could also just table it until the next meeting
Not take the vote.
and not take a
Correct.
vote.
Code.
Correct.
Okay, or as an alternate. If they're gonna take a few minutes to step out and confirm, can we also likewise do that? Considering the predicament the homeowner is in right now with this, what we just put forth.
Through no fault of their own.
Through no fault
Correct.
of their own, can we as members, voting members here tonight, maybe just have a quick chat while they're confirming as well?
Call an executive session.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't opened the public hearing yet.
True,
Okay,
we
so
haven't.
You could
Yeah.
have that discussion.
So then I would like to make a motion for possibly a 5 to 10 minute max recess for us members to discuss this while they're also confirming.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, discussion? Nope, all in favor?
Aye.
No. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna take about a 5-10 minute recess, okay? That way you guys can discuss and we can discuss also. Okay, I'd like to go ahead and call back to order the zoning board of appeals meeting for January 21st. And can you just step up to the mic and decide, and let us know?
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Dava. We have decided to proceed
Very
forward.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
Sure, let's go ahead and open the public hearing, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do that. I do want to let you know that any decision of this board can be taken to Superior Court within 15 days.
Awesome.
Okay, and I also do want to let that Commissioner Doyle will be voting in place of the empty seat on the Republican side. Okay, that's been vacant by Commissioner Roderick. Okay, if I could have the secretary read the legal notice into the record, please?
And that is starting here, right?
Yep, down to
Yep.
beyond there.
Yep. The Rocky Hill Zoning Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, January 21st, 2025, beginning at 7 p.m. in Room 1C of the Rocky Hill Community Center, adjacent to Town Hall, 761 Old Main Street, Rocky Hill, Connecticut, 06067, to consider the following. A appeal 2024-02, Elizabeth and Thomas Reed Swale, requesting a variance from the requirements of the Rocky Hill zoning regulations, sections 3. E, setback requirements to allow for a reduction of minimum side yard setback from 15 feet to 11.57 feet for property located at 9 Riverview Road in an R20 zoning district, ID number 10-286. At this hearing, all interested persons may be heard and written communications will be received. Written comments may be directed to Land Use Commissions at rockyhillct.gov and must be received at least 1 hour prior to the start of the meeting, or delivered to the zoning department at 761 Old Main Street, Rocky Hill, Connecticut, 06067.
Thank you. Okay, I'd like to go ahead at this time, open that public hearing. If you could please step up to the podium, state your name and address, please.
So Thomas Reed Swale,
Elizabeth Reed Swale, 9 Riverview Road in Rocky Hill,
same.
Connecticut.
It's very important.
Also live there.
Okay. And then if you could just go ahead and describe what you want to do and explain the hardship for us?
Is it okay if we allow our builder to explain that, since she's
Sure.
better at that than we are?
That's perfectly fine. If you just again, please step up, state your name and address for the record, please.
Sure. My name is Deva. Last name is Seidman. I live at 25 Cedar Swamp in Hampton, Connecticut.
Okay.
So Liz and Tom came to me looking to add some space to their existing house. Their shed/garage is, it doesn't fit a car. It's very small. And they wanted to add some living space on the second floor for a game room while creating a living space for Liz's mom on the first floor of the addition. We want to make it look seamless, so it looks as though this addition has been part of this house since 1790. The garage currently encroaches on the side yard easement. And it's been attached to this house for an easy 100 years already. Could be longer, I'm not exactly sure, but we're not looking to extend past the shed into encroach further than it already does. We would like to extend it back into Liz and Tom's property to give Liz's mom the proper square footage and add a decent amount of square footage to their home as well.
Okay. And that's it? Okay. At this point, I'd like to open it up for questions. Commissioner Smith?
So basically, the variance should be like 20 feet, right? That's what it's supposed to, that's the amount of space it's supposed to be.
15.
15, and you're at 11.57 or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's just extending what is already at 11.57?
Yes.
Well, the existing structure is at 11.17, and this would actually be less than that at 11.57. It's just in the non-conforming.
Yeah, just kind of along that same line that is already inside of that. Okay,
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
Okay. Commissioner B?
Yes, so if I get this right, I guess the hardship would be that the house is already non-conforming, and we're just trying to keep the same line as the house, which would then make an addition non-conforming.
Correct. Yes. And I had the surveyor include the drawing of the existing shed on the survey so that you could see we're really just looking to make it longer.
Great. Okay. Okay. Commissioner Doyle? Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. All right. Oh, I just had one in my head and just flew out. I do thank you for going ahead and not expanding that nonconformity. We sometimes have people come in where, okay, you're nonconforming, well, we want to go further out. So actually, you're moving in, so
Correct.
appreciate that, very much so. I really don't have any questions. Ben, do you have anything you'd like to add to this?
The only other thing I could add, I guess, is during the review of this application, I looked at everything going against our zoning regulations and, everything about the addition from an architectural standpoint and a use standpoint fits our zoning regs, all to an administrative level as far as approvals go with zoning sign-offs on building permits and that kind of thing. So
Perfect.
it's all pretty, pretty standard.
Okay. And I do want to also thank you for staying with the historical aspects of the house and bringing that
yeah.
into the addition. That's great. Okay, there are no further,
Yeah,
Go ahead,
one other thing, because all of these lots here are all funky shaped, and there's people who are like right up against it. I know up the street a little bit, and all that. So, I mean, it would be hard to do anything there that didn't encroach on something somewhere. So I understand, I just wanted to put this on the record too, that we didn't have any correspondence from the neighbors or anything like that, where anybody else had any complaints or,
I didn't have any complaints about the, you know, the project. People came in to look at the plans, but
They
but no one came in and, you know, was against this project or
had any,
had any strong concerns.
just questions
Yeah,
about,
I
you
think
know.
they
what-
just wanted to see it. They got the notification, saw the sign up in the yard, and just wanted to see what they were doing.
Great.
Good.
So that's it.
Okay. Any other further questions for the applicant? There are none. Can I get a motion to close the public hearing, please?
Motion to close the public hearing.
Second?
Second.
All in discussion? All in favor? Aye. Okay, we've closed the public hearing. At this point, it's not on here, but can we go ahead and somebody make a motion for this applicant, please?
Mo-
Go ahead.
Yep, motion to appeal, or, appeal.
Appeal.
Just reading the, I'll motion to approve the application.
Okay. Second?
Second.
Okay, discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
You pass.
There. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, guys, thank you. I just did have to put that on the record, your options, just in case to cover, so.
Try not to get excommunicated by another one.
We wouldn't let that happen.
No.
Okay, thank you, Jen,
No,
thank
you're
you.
good. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
good luck.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you.
You'll receive a follow-up letter from me with all
Yep.
this, and then once things are recorded, then you can file your building permit application.
Thank you
We'll follow
kindly,
up
Ben.
with it. Yep.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye now, thank you. Okay, next item on the agenda is new business. None there. Old business? Okay, next item is, well, we were gonna welcome our new member. Unfortunately, he could not make it this evening, so we will move that to the next meeting. Proclamation, Ben?
Well, when this agenda was done, there was going to be, it was gonna let you guys know there was gonna be a proclamation, for a previous, zoning board of appeals member, Joe Coelho, at, town council meeting.
Okay,
That meeting is tonight, so,
that meeting's
So it's
tonight?
going on right now.
Did they do it tonight?
last I knew it was happening tonight, yeah. So,
Okay.
that's where it is, and, yeah.
Okay, so the 2025 meeting schedule, I think you mentioned we have to move some dates around, or
Yes.
locations at least, or something?
Probably gonna be, so I think that's a good topic of discussion, because I already have an application in for the February meeting. That applicant is going to require the use of interacting with Zoom or Teams or however it's done. So we will need the council chamber room.
Okay,
So, because of the holiday that we would normally have a meeting in February, we're bumped with, town council, so the available date, I guess, would be the 27th of February, that there's nothing going on in the council chambers, which is a Thursday.
let me just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm good with that.
Works for me.
I am not. However, a question for protocol, are we allowed to Zoom in or conference in, or we must be in person?
We can, I guess, we couldn't, I was told that we couldn't do that in this room,
Right,
but if it's in the council chambers, then we can, I believe we have that option, yes.
okay. If you can zoom in, that would be fine.
Yeah, I'll be on the West Coast. Since we just changed the date, I won't be here, but I can certainly call in
Okay.
if we're short. So
Okay.
I make sure we have a quorum. I can call in.
Okay, yeah, if he can zoom in,
Okay.
that's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna change the February 18th meeting to the 27th, you said?
Yes. And it's also 7 PM, same time.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, and then I guess we can go ahead and play the other ones by ear? Just-
And then the only other one on the calendar was the October 21st meeting is gonna have to be moved because of holiday, and we got bumped.
Okay. Well, we
So
might be
it's-
able to do that depending on if we have any applications. We might be able to move that down here. Keep that date and move it down to,
Yeah, so it would either be the 23rd or the 30th are the available dates, or we could keep that date and move it down here depending on application, so we could always leave that as is.
yeah,
And we could change the room for
Yep.
that date and not change the date, if that works.
yeah, let's leave it as is for
Okay.
now, just in case. We might, who knows if we'll even have an applicant.
Okay.
Okay, all right, that's perfect. Okay, next item on the agenda is to approve the actions taken minutes from the May 21st, 2024 meeting. Well,
For as far as the meeting schedule, you just have to,
make a motion, we have to, okay, I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Can I get a motion, please, to accept the dates for the meetings, please, for 2025?
Got one.
Motion.
Okay, second, discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. All right. Next item is to approve actions take its minutes from the May 21st, 2024 meeting.
I don't believe we can.
Yeah, what do
based
we,
on the attendance of
we
this
have
year.
3
Yeah,
that were here. And the other 2 we're not gonna get, so,
yeah. So I guess that'll have to wait.
Sean, can you go back and watch those minutes?
Yeah, that's
Watch
the
the
other,
meeting?
yeah, that's the other,
Yeah.
the other option.
If you
Go
could,
back and-
yeah,
I
that's the
promise you that one will
intention.
be entertaining.
Oh, yes, that will be a very
Oh,
entertaining
yeah,
one.
On the site, right?
Yes,
I can do that.
Okay,
But
perfect.
you can't approve them until the next meeting. anyways,
Correct.
right?
correct. So we're going to go ahead and table that. Okay, Ben, did you have anything else?
I just wanted to, I know I sent out the email, but just a reminder of the land use, the former Wesleyan Conference, the CT Bar Association land use. That will count for, I believe, all of your credits. And there's a $60 fee for the book and the sign up that, once we receive proof of purchase, we will reimburse
Got it.
for the fee in that. It's an all-day Saturday, it's a Saturday
But
on Zoom.
they're doing, I was just going to say,
It's-
they're doing
yeah,
it on a
it's
webinar.
remote.
What day is that?
You have to
March
register by
25th.
Yeah, you have, March
Oh, okay.
22nd,
I do.
Yep, yeah,
you have to register by February 26th.
okay,
I mean, I'll send out some more emails.
I-
as
I-
time
Yep.
goes on.
Yeah. I have
yeah.
some-
And that is a very beneficial. Unfortunately, the times I was signed up to do it, got into a car accident, got the flu.
So it's a long Zoom meeting.
Yeah, are they going to tape it for,
Zoom
you
class,
know, if
6 hours.
Yeah, so if you, it's like you couldn't be there for the entire thing, if you could, as long as you paid for it, if you could access it.
I believe if you purchase it, you can access the recording after the fact, and it's broken up pretty well. It's it's not just one class straight through.
Yeah.
It's there's
Yeah.
breakfast break, lunch break.
Right.
There's
Nice.
Okay,
it's done throughout, but yeah, I mean, you get the recording as well as the materials. So
What day was it on before? Thought I had
Saturday,
March
the 25th of
March 22nd.
Fifth.
I think
March
5th.
25th. Yep, it's a Saturday.
That's a Tuesday.
27.
To sign up, what do we do? We just,
Yeah, the sign up date is you have to sign up by February 26th.
I thought I already
The date
signed
is
up for
March
it, but it's not
27th.
my calendar.
Yeah, did you have it, did you put that information in the email you sent to us?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
I
Got
can
it.
send it back. I'll send it back out again anyways.
Could've
Yeah,
sworn I
even
had
when
it-
it gets closer to that time?
could've sworn I had it buried somewhere. Oh, well.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
I just had it's just because of kind of a good example is tonight. I guess if we could get maybe on the same page with our members, so if someone's not
Yes.
going to be in, they could
Yeah, they should be
chime
informing,
in.
yeah, and they
let
should,
someone know. just
yeah,
so
they
we
should be informing me and you.
know. Yeah.
One other thing I'd like to do too, Ben, is I think it's time for a review of our bylaws.
Okay.
From what I can see, the last review was done in 2002.
No, we redid the bylaws in
Did we?
2024.
Did we?
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're right. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did? Okay.
Yeah, we made a,
Yeah, we made some adjustments.
we made a couple adjustments
Oh.
as to,
You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Actually,
2024.
something to do with how many people we need to do certain things or something like that.
Ben, are those on the website?
yeah, could you recirculate those to
Sure.
the members, please?
Yep.
Because I don't have my current set of bylaws.
Yeah, I can send those out.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, if that is all, can I get a motion to adjourn, please?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
Discussion? None. All in favor?
Aye.
Night, night. Have a good week. Have a good month, guys.